Hey guys, what's up, Adumi gang? I hope you're all having an amazing day because I'm having an amazing day. So if I'm having an amazing day, you all should be having an amazing, happy day. So the past couple days, me and Slim have been working on our music video that we're doing, our fun track, which is called Partner in Crime. So we've been spending a couple days in the hotel, and I do not want to show like most of like the music video. I'd rather let it be like a surprise when it's out. So I decided to do a video today called 10 Things You Don't Know About Me, or maybe 10 things that you guys may not know about me, because my ride or die doomies, they know everything, literally everything about me. So I'm gonna try my best to say 10 stuff that you guys may not know so we can get to know each other a little more. And plus, I have a lot of interesting stuff that you guys definitely do not know, and I feel like I could share it in this video. So let's get close and let's get ready. Number one. This one is kind of mean, but when Rima was born, I was really angry. Not because she was a girl, because I didn't want any more nieces. I had so many nieces that I wanted a nephew. So I was really angry when Rima was born. So I kind of like not showed her any love for like a whole month. I was like, no, I don't know, man. I wanted a freaking nephew. It's always another girl and another girl and another girl. I have like 8 nieces. I wanted a nephew. But then a couple months later, me and Rima were like the closest ever. Like, I love Rima. Rima is my everything. Number 2, I don't know to what age you guys can remember, but I remember this day as if it was yesterday. I was 3 years old. I remember when I was 3 years old, only this, because I almost died. This was the first time ever I almost died. So I was at the park, I was 3 years old, and I found a coin on the floor, and I decided to take the coin and to swallow it. And the only reason why I did it was because one of my cousins, he would come up to me and show me a magic trick and say he could make a coin disappear, but then he would put it under his tongue. So I believed it, and I took the coin, I swallowed it, and I started choking on the coin. This lady saw me choking, so she came up to me, she tried to do like CPR in my stomach, or like, I don't know, she tried to like grab me from behind and like let the coin out, but that wasn't working. My mom saw what happened. She came to me and did this. Literally, that's literally what my mom did. She put me in like an wrestling Undertaker kind of tombstone position and hit my back so hard until the coin came out my mouth. Number 3, I know I've said this before, but I feel like I should say it in this video to any new viewers. But in high school, from 9th grade until 12th grade, which is 4 years, I lied to the whole school, to all my friends, saying that I was not Muslim and I was Hispanic, because I was so scared of being bullied, because my whole middle school years and my whole elementary years, I would get bullied for being a Muslim. I was the only Muslim in my school, me and my 2 brothers. So when I went to a new school in high school, someone asked me, like, hey, where are you from? Are you Hispanic? You look Hispanic. I automatically said yes, because I was so scared if I said I was Muslim, I would get bullied how I used to be, because I used to get bullied like there was no tomorrow. People used to try to kill me and my family. So I was so scared if that would happen. I don't regret it, because everything happens for a reason, because this just taught me to, you know, never be afraid of who you are and always be proud of who you are and say it loud. And whoever has a problem with it, who cares? And I want you guys who are young and going through that to not go through what I did. So that's why in a lot of my shows I speak about this a lot more. Number 4, I never told you guys this one. This one is pretty insane. So at the time where I would lie throughout the high school saying that I wasn't Muslim, we had this pizza party, right? So we had a pizza party and the whole class agreed to bring pork pepperoni pizza. So the whole pizza came to, I don't know if Slim and Nikib even know the story, so they're listening to it right now. So the teacher brought pepperoni pizza, and I'm there, everyone gets a slice, and I'm there, I'm getting my slice, and I'm waiting. I'm like, yo, like, if I take away the pepperoni and give it to someone else, they're gonna be kind of like suspicious and be like, why isn't he eating like the pepperoni? So I try to take out the pepperoni, and I was like, oh, I just don't like pepperoni. I don't like the way it tastes. I was in a position where I was like peer pressured into eating like pork. So this is what I do, and it's completely my fault for doing this. I take the pepperoni and I eat it in front of the kid who tells me to eat it, just to prove to him like that I wasn't Muslim, and say they won't like bully me or find out any. So I eat the pepperoni, and once he turns around, I spit it out in my hand and I throw it to the trash. And this is completely my fault. I was peer pressured into doing it, and to this day, I mean, I don't regret anything that happened to me in the past. I feel like whatever happened was a reason to where I am today. So yeah, anyone who's, you know, Muslim and grown up in America, or anyone in the world, and is being peer pressured into doing something, never do it. Make your own decisions. Number 5. A lot of you guys know this, but I did amateur boxing since I was 11 years old. My record was 13-0, 13 fights that I won, 0 losses that I had. And in my fights, I mean, I did, just because I didn't lose doesn't mean I was hurt. Like, a lot of times I'd have bloody noses. My nose is really light. Like, if someone smacks my nose even just a little bit, I would start bleeding from my nose. Sometimes I bleed from my mouth if someone taps me, and I would get a lot of black eyes. Like, I would get a lot of black eyes. So whenever I used to get black eyes, I used to never ever ice my eye, just because I thought I would be considered like a punk if I would do that. Until this day, I kind of regret that, because till this day I still feel like I have like bruises on my eyes because I never ever iced my eyes. And I have something that you guys can't see in the, I have something in my eye, and it's like a blood vessel in my eye, and I was supposed to get like surgery to like remove it, but I was too scared to get the surgery. But I have something in my eye because of like all the black eyes that I had in boxing. And to be honest, it makes me really, really insecure. Like, this thing right here is like my biggest insecurity. Now you guys know what's my biggest insecurity. It's this thing in my eye. It seriously, it makes me feel down sometimes, because I'm like, what the heck? Like, I want it gone, but I'm too scared to get it gone. And like, I regret it, because I should have put ice in mine. I should have fixed up my face, man, at the moment when it was bruised up. But I was too much of a tough guy. Number 6. As you guys know, Slim is my best friend, my partner in crime, and I'm gonna tell you guys how he became my best friend. So in 2012, I met like a whole group of people, and to be honest, I feel like the whole group of people, when I met them at the time, everyone would like come up to me, and I didn't feel like they were genuine, because a lot of people would ask me like, hey Adam, can I be on your Instagram? Put me on your Instagram. Adam, put me on this vlog. Adam, put me on there. Adam, give me a shout out. I want to gain followers. Adam, I want to do this. I want to do that. Every single person other than Slim. So Slim stood out a lot. Like, I would see him like, yo man, like, this dude is like not asking for nothing. He would always come up to me and be like, yo, I'm happy for what you did, man. Keep it up, bro. He would never ask me for anything, and like the other people around, like if I would say no, I can't really do it because this person is gonna get mad, they would end up hating me because I said no, I can't give you a shout out on Instagram because that person will get mad. It wasn't really genuine. Slim was the only one who stood out. That's how he pretty much stood out. He never even told me he had a YouTube channel until someone told me that he had a YouTube channel. Then I stalked his YouTube channel, and I found him really, really funny and really dope and just genuine, man. He was just straight up and honest. Then ever since that day, me and him just had like, you know, this connection, you know, like we just fell in love. And since that day, we've been hanging out a lot. And now for like the past couple years, we've been hanging out like every single day. And that's why he's my best friend and my homie, you know what I'm saying? Number 7, I used to make rap songs when I was like 9, 10, 11 years old. I do not know where they are. I need to find my mother's phone, her really old Nokia phone. I used to like record it. I used to record the beat with my mouth, and I used to make rap songs. Me and my nephew, Yusuf. They were probably the worst ever rap songs. I remember doing a song called This Is The Hood, and it was something like this. I wish I can let some of you guys hear it, but I don't have it. But if I ever do find the phone, I will let you guys hear it. But I want something like this. This is the hood. Harlem, Bay Ridge, Bed-Stuy, Canarsie. I just named a lot of hoods in New York City. It was just really, really horrible. But I had a thing for like rapping. Number 8. Okay guys, so this is the scariest moment of my life. I was 6 years old, and my dad, if you guys do not know, my whole family, I didn't come from a family where it was like rich or nothing like that. I came from a family who rarely had anything. So my dad didn't pay a couple car tickets, and he didn't show up to like the court date or nothing like that. I was 6 years old at the time, so cops ended up showing up to my house to arrest my dad. So they take my dad downstairs, and I see the cops handcuff my dad, and I started crying my eyes out. I cried so much, and the cops felt so bad to me seeing the son cry for their dad that they actually let my dad go. They took away the handcuffs and they felt so bad. They said sorry and let my dad back in. I remember this moment like it was yesterday. Every crazy moment that I have in my life, I remember it as if it was yesterday. I remember being 6 years old and crying so much for my dad, and then the cops letting them go. So huge shout out to the cops that let my dad slide, because they knew he was innocent and he couldn't pay, he couldn't afford it, man. Number 9. Okay, so I spoke about this once in Twitter. Let's talk, man. You know, me and the Doomy gang, let's talk. I didn't really want to mention it, but I'll speak about it. So if you guys do not know, around 2013, that was my last ex-girlfriend that I had. I'm not gonna say much in details, but it ended really, really bad. She would get really mad at me if I didn't book her a first class flight, and if I didn't give her like any surprise gifts or anything like that. She would also get really, really mad if fans spot me outside, and she would give like dirty looks to fans. And from that moment, from all those moments, I hated it so much, because if anyone disrespects, you know, a Doomy gang and the people that I meet outside, that's when like that's it. Like it's literally done. You can mess with me, but don't mess with a Doomy gang, especially when I'm meeting them outside and taking pictures and stuff like that. When it comes to fans, me meeting fans, I can be rude to anyone, but when it comes to me meeting fans, I turn to like the night. Like I get too nice sometimes, and that's another reason why she disliked me afterwards. She was like, "Oh, you're too nice. It's creepy." And I'm like, "I'm sorry. Like it's just me. Like, what do you expect me to do? Like, I mean, like uppercut you and just grab you by a headlock and just go pop, pop, pop." But it's just me. I'm not gonna change myself for anyone. I'm just gonna be myself and continue on. If that person doesn't like it, then I'm moving on. Number 10. When I was 18 years old, I started YouTube. And also when I was 18 years old, I got on the Ellen show. I was in college at the time. I had finals week. Ellen and her producers called me and they told me, "Adam, we want to fly you out all the way to LA for you to be on the Ellen show." FouseyTube was also there. My homie Jeffrey was there, and other 2 people were there. But Ellen and her producers called me. They're like, "Adam, we want to fly you out to LA and put you on the Ellen show." And then I told the Ellen producers and Ellen that I have finals that week. Like I needed like take these finals and I can't make it up. So if I leave for the Ellen show, I would fail my classes. If I would stay and take my classes, I would pass, but I would lose a chance of getting on the Ellen show. So it was like either going, risking, taking a chance, failing class and leaving school and going on with Ellen and using that to continue on with like a career that I want, or to just stick in school and just ignore it. So I took the chance. I left my finals. I was like, "Ellen, I'm coming and I'm gonna get on your show." I missed all my finals. I failed pretty much all my classes and I stopped going to college. And after the Ellen show, everything was going insane. Literally, I took a chance, and like I feel thankful and blessed because Allah seriously blessed me. I could have been in a position where like nothing would have ever happened and nothing would have ever been the right way. So I appreciate every single one of you guys who has been here from the beginning until now. Any of you guys who have been here from the beginning or been here since today, thank you guys so much. Like I took a huge risk and a huge chance, and it seriously changed my life. And I really hope like my videos brighten up your days or change your lives or keep you guys on a positive side. And thank you guys seriously for being there with me on this journey. It's been a crazy, hectic journey, and I cannot wait to have more memories with you guys. And that's pretty much it. If you guys have known some of them, then that means you guys are ride or die or doomies. If you guys didn't, and that's good because you guys learned a couple new stuff that you guys didn't know. So thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up and go turkey. If you made it to the end of the vlog, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Peace. I love you.
So baby, please be who you wanna be. I know your father will be proud of who you're gonna be. So don't let anybody tell you what you're gonna be. Oh baby, you can have anything you want from me.